Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to crowswap.com, a 0x API-based DeFi aggregator that searches over 15 dexes for easy coin swapping of Ethereum-based tokens without the need of an exchange. Don't have Ethereum? That's okay. You can start by buying Ethereum right on the site from our integrated Transact-powered fiat on-ramp. Connect your MetaMask wallet in your browser and get started now. Crow your coins, folks, and I'll see you on crowswap.com. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome. I am the Crypto Crow. It's currently 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know, it's funny because I set out this week thinking that I was going to go live every day at 6 p.m. Eastern. And I kept telling my wife, I want to do this, I want to do this. I think it'll help. I think it'll be good. And I just can't do it. Because I get so much random stuff scheduled. I was supposed to have a call with an attorney. I had one meeting with a TV network, and then I had another call with an attorney after, but he, I'm sure, still hasn't said anything. I called him a couple times, sent him a text. He's like, so sorry, really behind. And I'm like, okay, I'm finding somebody else. Like, but it's like I get pulled in so many different directions to do so many things, and it's just such a headache. It's impossible for me to keep a straight schedule. I actually do shit outside of YouTube. So I wish I could be like, okay, every day at such and such a time I can be here. I don't see that happening. Who knows? Maybe someday. But anyway, big question today is, can Cardano hit $1 by the end of this month? And so we're going to talk about that and some other things. I wanted to make sure everybody knows crowswap.com is live. So if you've got a bag full of ERC20 tokens and you're looking to trade them out, my wife said crow squawk. I thought it was funny. And so yeah, I don't even remember what I was saying. I haven't seen Jack Martin in chat in a while. What's up? I'm glad to see you're doing well. But anyway, yeah, CrowSwap is live, man. Connect your MetaMask. If you buy, I think it's like 2,500 of these BITT tokens, and hold them. All you have to do is hold them. It lowers your trading fees, your swap fees, from 0.3% to 0.15%. So it cuts your trading fees in half. Here's the thing. Yes, I know. BitBoy has one just like this. And he has the same discount, same everything I do. However, I'm of the belief that a lot of BitBoy's viewers are TikTok dancers. They're not really traders. They're not even really crypto investors. They just like BitBoy because he's cute and he's funny and he cracks funny jokes. I believe even though I don't get 14, 15,000 people live like BitBoy does now, I believe that my people are actual traders, investors. They're not just here for the comedy and the puns. I'm just saying. Now, BitBoy and I have talked about this, and we both believe that our communities are better than the other. And so we've decided that we're going to pit our communities against each other based solely off of CrowSwap volume and his BitSwap volume. And we're going to see what happens. So if you do this if you trade DeFi and you're swapping tokens a lot, use CrowSwap. Don't use his. I really want to see my community whoop BitBoy's ass, but that's just that. And it's a friendly competition. I love BitBoy to death. I really do. But I want to see because I believe my community is a much bigger powerhouse. We're fewer in numbers, but our muscle is much, much bigger than all of the 13-year-olds he's got watching him over there. So let's see what's going to happen, shall we? But yeah, load up on some of the bit tokens first. It's like 2,500 of them. You just hold them. You don't trade them. Just holding them will lower your swap fees. So that's that. Let's kick BitBoy's butt. Can we do that? I'm going to show you a new tool too. Trade the Chain. This is sick. And I actually found BitBoy's my boy. I'm whooping BitBoy's ass. Maybe not. I don't know, because honestly, I know a lot of my viewers all hold Cardano, so they can't even trade on Crow Swap, Bit Swap. But we'll see. We'll see. I use it, and it's actually pretty slick. It's pretty cool. So anyway, trade the chain. There's a link right below in the description. This is not really a cheap tool. It's just like $100 a month, okay? But I do have a referral thing, and I went to them for it. They didn't come to me. They didn't say, hey, Crow, we'll do this and that if you talk. No, I found this watching another trader's video, and I'm like, this is what I've been waiting for so long. This is what I've been wanting for so long. So anyway, this is the spotlight. It just kind of gives you a rough hash of what's going on in the market, okay? And then you'll see these very bullish, neutral, all these other little metrics, right? And basically what this is it's Twitter data being aggregated into a sentiment for each project. That is insanely useful. And so, because when I'm looking, it shows the trading ranges, relative tweet volume, relative trading volume. It shows you everything. Like Bitcoin's tweet volume is down, but Ethereum's tweet volume is up 76.32%. And in kind, you're seeing a 24-hour price change of almost 8%. It's broken over $1,600. Polkadot trading volume up 38%. However, its total 24-hour price is up almost 14%, currently sitting at almost $20. So this is actually insanely useful. Cardano is about to break 44 cents with tweet volume up 32%. What I'd also like to see, however, is I would like to see the relative tweet volume, and I would also like to see Reddit volume, especially nowadays, because we all know how powerful Reddit's becoming. I just posted a Cardano write-up the other day in the Cardano subreddit, and it has blown up. I have never seen anything like it. I got like 1,500 karma already from like this one thing that I wrote. And it's been getting all these community awards and all that. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm finally a legitimate part of Reddit, because I done stuff. I posted videos, little things here and there. But now I'm officially a part of Reddit. And thanks to the Cardano community, I fucking love you people. I really do. So yeah, because I've been on Reddit for quite some time, completely ignored. So good morning to you, Mike Kennedy. So anyway, yeah, if you're interested in this kind of toy, there's a link in the description below. And then it gives you daily sentiment. Like Tron's daily sentiment's neutral, not a lot happening. So I really dig this, and I'm going to be referencing this a lot more in the future, because right now it doesn't have the entire market. It just has like the top, I think it might be the top 1,000. I'm not 100% sure. But you can add favorites and things like that. So I'm really, really bullish on that. Now moving into Bitcoin market cap dominance, it continues to drop even though the price has been rising, which is completely fine by me. Celsius network, you see this. Remember, this is Celsius against Ethereum. So what's crazy is, if you look at this, you think, oh my gosh, Celsius is dropping. It's not. Celsius has been pretty much sideways now since its big dip. I believe it's accumulating, and people are waiting. I even sent Alex a message like, what's up? What's happening? Like, when desktop platform? I don't know. I don't even think he's ready yet. But anyway, and then you look at Polkadot. Polkadot's on an increase. So that's really good. Now, real quick, today at 2016 UTC, the next testnet epoch rollover will hard fork the Cardano testnet and apply the Goguen native token upgrade, aka LBRY, transforming it into a multi-asset network. Next comes mainnet, targeted for the end of February. Onward. Okay, so anyway, so if we're looking at Ethereum's price, Ethereum has been pretty steadily going up, okay? Now, if we look at Cardano against Ethereum as of late, as of like yesterday, it's starting to tear down against Ethereum, because if you look at it on just a Cardano to USD chart, it's just been going up 160, almost 162% increase in price since the 1st of January. So in 1 month, we've gone up 162%. Can we get to $1 by the end of this month? I believe we can. If we take the data here and we show the 161%, that's the price increase. That's taken us from 16 cents all the way up to a peak of 45 cents. If we drop that down a little bit, where we're at right now in price, and we just raise it 150%, that alone takes us to $1.08. Now, the other thing is, here's the thing. Anytime I start talking about Cardano's price and I make a prediction, it's like double that. So, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, if we were to double this, if we were to go up 150% and then maybe go up 300% in the month of February, taking us to potentially $2, which would break all new all-time highs for Cardano, which to me, I feel iffy saying that pre-Goguen, okay? Because anything could happen. I mean, listen, the community, the Cardano community, I mean, likely the majority of you, are very bullish, very in tune, very in with what's going on in the Cardano market. Now, the only thing that I could see potentially driving Cardano to $2 by the end of this month, well, there are two things, but one of them's definitely not going to happen. One, full launch of Goguen. That's not happening. Two, Coinbase. If Coinbase, but here's the other thing to a Coinbase listing with Cardano. Coinbase knows the Cardano community is so huge and so powerful and so big and passionate and bullish, all of it. It's like one global cult, okay? Let's call it what it is. Because I see so many people putting Charles up in this like king-like seat. He's just an engineer. I mean, let's be real about it. He's a fun guy. He's a great guy. He's a brilliant guy, but he's still just an engineer. He's not Jesus, okay? So we need to keep things on the level there. However, he's building what I believe is going to take over the world. So when we think about that, and then we think about Coinbase's IPO, their initial public offering, Coinbase going public, I believe there's a good chance that they're lining some stuff up to pump up their post-IPO price. And I believe that there's a chance that, and I haven't even looked into the Coinbase IPO or the details. I think it's already started. I'm not 100% sure. And I don't know how long that's going to last. I don't even know how long the raise is, okay? But I'm going to throw out a random shot in the dark guess and say they might wait until the conclusion of their IPO to then launch Cardano to drive up, to get that overnight initial spike response from everybody that's going to be rushing to Coinbase to buy Cardano. I don't think everybody realizes that while we have all, like those of us watching this and the ones that are here, those of us who know what's going on and we know how exchanges work and we know a lot of this stuff, we've already been through it and it's been a part of our lives now for years. Coinbase doesn't really mean that much. But to our moms, our dads, our grandmas, grandpas, uncles, brothers, other people we know that aren't necessarily crypto people, but they're constantly hearing Bitcoin's going to the moon, Cardano's going to the moon, whatever else is going to the moon, the first thing they want to do is they want to go to Coinbase. Coinbase is like the central hub for people that are not necessarily crypto enthusiasts, but they don't want to miss the boat and they want to be able to accumulate some. So I think that that's going to be a big conduit. And I think that if for some reason Coinbase does release a Cardano listing this month, that could potentially send Cardano to $2 by the end of this month. And that sounds insane, I know. But something in me is telling me that we're gonna break $1 by the end of this month, and likely more. And to put this out there too, I don't know anything specific. I truly do not. I've seen comments on Twitter about how, oh, you know, Crow talks to Charles all the time. I bet he knows this. That's why he's buying. No, I don't know shit. What I know is what I'm seeing. And I know what Charles says, like publicly. That's it. He does not. The man is the CEO of an $11 billion company. He's not going to risk all that throwing a couple bones to some YouTuber. I mean, that's just not going to be the case. Why do you, and I wrote this up in the article, why do you think when I asked Charles about Coinbase in my Alex Mashinsky Charles interview, he basically dropped a huge F-bomb and said, F you, and started laughing? Because I grill him all the time in Telegram as a joke, when Coinbase, and he just ignores me. I'm like a pestering little asshole to him sometimes. But I think it's funny. I think he's kind of tongue-in-cheek, low-key thinks it might be funny. I don't know. But he really doesn't tell me squat. So I don't know, but I am hazarding a guess. I'm going to hazard a guess and say, even at the current trend and the momentum. Now, even this news, though, is big. Even this, that could potentially be a pretty big deal. Native tokens on Cardano, that's going to be big. When that goes to mainnet, by the end of this month, do you not think that between now and then there's going to be continued FOMO into ADA? Because people are going to want to be a part of this. And that's another element to all of this as it relates to Cardano. I know we all have all these favorite pump and dump tokens. I know we have all of these different speculative assets that we like to buy low, sell high, trade, and so forth. I truly believe that everything that I do as it relates to Cardano is playing a significant role in the history of the future. I truly believe that. I believe that in my gut. I believe that with every ounce of me, which is one of the reasons why I have done everything I've done for the last 3 years. And I believe that now is the time that a lot of us are going to start really seeing the fruits of our investment, our risk, our labor. And we're all playing a significant role in truly the decentralization of the future of finance, of just about everything and anything you could think of. Because if you look at things like Ethereum and all of these other platforms, and you look at all the applications that are being developed on them, what has Cardano proven to do time and time again to this date? They have shown that they are taking the ideas of yesterday and perfecting them as part of the blockchain of tomorrow. Let that sink in. This isn't a pipe dream token. This isn't a run-of-the-mill type deal where people are just throwing a bunch of stuff in a white paper, cranking out a coin, paying a bunch of YouTubers to pump it so that they've got some capital to experiment for a few years, Aeon. That's what I'm talking about. This is truly the future of blockchain technology, and that's all there is to it. Can Cardano hit $1 by the end of February? I absolutely believe it can, and I partially do believe it will. There's a big part of me that believes it will. So that's all I wanted to say. I just wanted to fill everybody in on what's going on, remind you, and I really do mean this. If you're trading ERC20 tokens, you better start doing it on CoinSwap or CrowSwap, because it's crowswap.com. I can see BitBoy's volume on his, and he can see mine. I need some spikes. I need to say, hey, BitBoy, your 350,000 people ain't got squat on my 96,000, and I want to show them what's up. I really, really do. I want to show him what's up. And because, listen, I'm just one dude. I'm a humble, ignorant, silly-looking old guy on YouTube's. He's a young, cute dude with all kinds of clickbait titles, drawing the people in, getting the kids excited about whatever. But this is a true measure of one's following on YouTube. Who's got the financial power? So anyway, let me take a quick look at chat, and then I will let you guys go about your business. God bless you, Crow. God bless you too, Raj. Thank you. This is the new world of financial system. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. And again, I do. There is also a 14-day trial on this. So when you sign up, again, there's a link in the description. When you sign up, you join with your credit card or whatever. But if you don't like it after 14 days, they'll fully refund and you can cancel your account. So I'm really digging it, and I'm actually really liking this. Just like being able to check this out and see what's popping right now, the most bearish coins going on right now, the most bullish, and then that's really helpful for like future research, because I can look at this and be like, this is $20 up 52%, bullish sentiment. I'm gonna go check it out and read the fundamentals and see why people are getting so excited. And then it's just nice. It's just really, really nice. I'm not gonna lie, they did give me a free account because I asked for one and said I'll talk about them on my channel, but I almost bought it. I almost joined last night and paid, but then I'm like, I wonder if they give me a free account if I talk about them on my channel. And sure enough, they're like, absolutely, we love you, we watch your videos, we love to have you on board, enjoy. So yeah, but I do like it. I would have paid them if they would have made me. So anyway, let's see. Thanks for all the info and diligent work keeping us informed. It's appreciated. Well, thank you for joining me. That's what I appreciate most. Pay-per-view, Crow versus BitBoy. I'm too old. I'm too old to be fighting anybody. Crow, did you ever have your tax person on the channel? Could you do an AMA with them? Actually, I have had them on. I haven't had them on for the new year, though. And we've talked about it. I'm supposed to actually be talking to him or meeting with him this week. So tax season's always like the worst part of my life until it's done. So I'll probably have him on. Maybe I need to get him liquored up a little bit this time, because he's so smart and professional, and it's like, I don't want none of that from my tax guy. I make it more fun for me. Get me really drunk before you tell me what you're doing to my taxes, because it's hardly ever good news, and I need something to soften me up first. But anyway, yeah, I'm happy to have him on again, because he's very good. He's very smart. He's very by the book, but he's good. He knows his stuff. Hey, Crow, never sold my ADA since 2017. I haven't either. Go figure. Probably sell some 2025. Yeah, so that's it. I want to keep this kind of short because I want everybody to see it. So smash the likes if you mind, if you don't mind, and then hit it with a comment. And remember too, there's some idiot every day he creates a new fake crypto crow account to spam every comment down there. And unfortunately, there's no way to just remove person from channel and it automatically delete everything that they've posted in the comments, which is insane. I need to send a message to like YouTube, whatever, and be like, hey, how about you guys integrate a feature where you can get because I don't have an hour and a half every time I do a video to sit in the comments and keep deleting the same damn asshole. So anyway, but just know somebody's in there. They're always touting like WhatsApp or Instagram and some phone number. That's not me, obviously. I know a lot of you guys know this, but some random people obviously may not. Otherwise, they wouldn't keep spending all the time spamming my comments with garbage. When Crow 2 node? Crow 2 node's already been up, fool. Where you been, playa? Where you been? You're slacking. Just go to cryptocrow.io and there's a link right there. There's a link at the top. Crow nodes, Cardano nodes. Just click that. Crypto Crow. All the links are in the description. Check them. Hey Crow, you are the whale pumping Somi, and what about the project with Somi plus Celsius on Cardano? That's all still working. I mean, I don't know. I haven't heard anything. I haven't heard anything in like a week or so. So I'm assuming there's progress, but Charles hasn't told me anything. Everything's getting real like hush hush, even to me. Like I was kind of the bridge to bring everybody together and to get the relationship started. My hope is that it's taking shape and continuing to move forward, but I truly do not know. So we'll have to see. That'd be a really big announcement though this month, because that would, I mean, Somi, I mean, I'm getting a lot more friends, a lot more activity on Somi. So love you too, Braden King. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. So anyway, yeah, I mean, I always say what I'm allowed to. I always share what I'm pretty sure is okay. So that's it for today, folks. It's Wednesday. Get out there and crow some coins, and I'll see you again soon.